to One Man's Collection. Today I am looking at the 48th issue of the Ferrari Collection. This is the Ferrari 340MM. We have a 143 scale car. I will have a look at that towards the end in a little more detail. Briefly go through the magazine, show you what was in this issue. I'm not going to read everything in high detail. If you want to have a look at it, you can pause the video, read the article. It's up to you. I can't stop you. All right, this one, single seaters, is the 553 Formula 2 Racer. I believe we do have a model of that. So I've said the same with all of these issues. You get the model that they actually show off in here pretty much in each one. And what are we up to? 47. I think there's about 60 something or 80 something magazines in total. Competition being the 340mm from 953, which we're going to show off. Expanding the GT concept, the 365 GT for 2+2, and the poster is of this same 340mm. So I'm going to read only some of this in short detail. With a front that resembled a shark, the 553 was the evolution of successful 500 Formula 2 racer. In turn, it would provide a basis for the later Ferrari F1 model. Yeah, I think I do have that. Don't know if I've got number 38. A reliable power plant. So engine is a front longitudinal 4-cylinder inline, just under 2 litre, 190 brake horsepower at 7,500 RPM. I don't know how maximum speed or how many produced, but in 1954 was made. 590 kilograms in weight. Fuel capacity is 160 litres. I guess it is a race car. Yeah. Hang on, we skipped a page there. A bit more detail. Brief career before racing in F1. The 553's F1 debut in 1954 Syracuse GP is remembered for the act of selfishness rather than success, with Jose Froilan Gonzalez cut short his race to rescue Ferrari teammate Mike Hawthorne, whose 625 had caught fire after the incident. The rest of the 1954 season brought nothing but disappointment for the Ferrari drivers, who took turns at the wheel of the 553 and little success. It's a shame. Lampredi's famed Ferrari 4-cylinder engines. All right, this is a 340mm from 1953. It's a good looking little car, to be honest. Looks like it's up pretty high here, but imagine cruising around the countryside in this thing. That'd be awesome. Built to defeat the competitors in the Mille Miglia and other races, the 340mm was a fast car with a powerful 12-cylinder engine. That's not what it said on the thing there before. Let me just check that. Oh, wait, it was this one. It was a 4-cylinder, wasn't it? Yes, that one's a 4-cylinder. Duh. This one is a 4.1cc, 4,100 cc, a 4.1 litre, 12-cylinder with 40 millimeter 4-choke carburetors. I bet that sucked the fuel. Most successful version of the 340mm and the one with the best overall balance and elegance of form was the Vignale Spider, with its car that won the Tour of Sicily with Luigi Villoresi. I'm terrible with names. In 1953, in the same year, Mille Miglia with Giannino Mazzetto. Oh, man. You can tell I don't speak Italian or read it. All right. Great Ferrari 340mm. Early 50s, Enzo Ferrari tried to conquer the North American market with his powerful Grand Tours. He had a very clear objective: to finance participation in races through the sales of road models. The massive transatlantic market could certainly make the intention feasible. At the same time, the founder of the Maranello Marquis tried to limit investment, concentrating on the possibility of preparing cars for use on the road that were adapted from racing models. This approach was viable in those days, with safety stands and pollution controls were limited. We have a pull-out here. Guessing it's going through the checker flag. Actually got the other side there. Engine front longitudinal 60-degree V12. 4.101.66 to be exact. 280 brake horsepower, 6,600 RPM. 270 kilometre or 168 mile per hour top speed. 10 were produced. Two Touring Spiders, 5 Vignali Spiders, Barchettas, and 3 Pininfarina Berlinettas. So 10. Let's stick with that. This has been squished. That's not good. Looks like my page got folded there. Folded on top of itself. The honours here, 1953, Tour of Sicily first. Mille Miglia is first and fourth. Daily Express Trophy first, second. Coupe Prim Temps first. Le Mans 24 Hour fifth. Spa 24 Hour first. Nürburgring 1000 first. Reims 24 Hour first. Circuit de Signoria, I'll spit it out eventually, first. And the Pescara 24 Hour first. Well, that's a lot. And the Carrera Panamerica 4th and 6th. It did really well back in 53. See if that page is... It's just that one page. Okay. The coupe that could almost seat 4. Yeah, makes you wonder, was the extra seat just to meet some specification. Distinguished by having far more spacious low capacity than its GT 4-bearer, the 365 GT4 2+2 from 1972 was a Grand Tour with a remarkable roomy interior. Yeah. Not going to read all the rest of the article though. Straightening out the curves. That's the sketch design. Yeah. 6 circular elements of the rear lights provided a sporty touch for the GT4. A groove along the flank reduced the visual impact of the high-sided bodywork. Oh yeah, that line across there. Yeah, it does. Engine is a 60-degree V12, 4.39, so it'll be a 4.4 litre rounded up. 310 to 320 brake horsepower at 7,700. It's amazing it's got 310 to 320. It's what, depending on model or variant, I'm guessing. Yeah, top speed, 245 kilometers an hour, 152 mile an hour. Maybe between 72 and 76, 470 of them. Very good. Coming up in issue number 49, the F2007 model, Michael Schumacher's, with the departure of Michael Schumacher in 2004, Ferrari relinquished its hold on the Formula One World Championship with Ferrari's F2007 and the Finnish driver Kimi Räikkönen. Manuel Marquis once again found the magical combination of success. Yes, and I think from memory this one's not a full red colour. It was a bit of a, unless it was in 2008, that went like a darker red. I'll have a look on that one next week. Have a look at the car in more detail. Got a different metallic silver down the bottom there. 3 vents on either side. It's almost like a leather-bound wheel. It does actually have the Ferrari emblem on the centre of that. 3 gauges. You can just see the gear stick in there. No pedals though. That would just be too good to be true. Mirror in the middle. It's the only mirror it has. Rear end. Tiny little lights on that. And exhaust. Keyhole. A couple of clips for the boot lid. Knock on wheels. Very nice. Got this air vent stuff at the back there. Let the air out. Both sides, or pressure, or whatever it might be. Coming around to the front. It's actually a nice, cute little car. Be worth a fortune now. Absolute fortune. Wouldn't it be nice if they could reproduce something like this for today's standard. Ferrari 340MM. That's all it's got. A little bit of plastic moulding, exhaust pipes. Just the tips that are in silver there. Very nice. I'm going to put that on the turntable so you can have a closer look without my hands being in the way. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Be back with number 49 next week. Cheers. Bye.